some degree, but
Cool.
like it's whatever, you know. It was
Right.
fun.
Okay.
It was a really fun experience, but like, dude, it came with so much weight because there's all these people coming in saying like, "Oh, you're that guy that had 30,000 people in your chat. Where they at?" Like
Oh yeah. Fuck
they
that though,
weren't
man.
my
Fuck
viewers. What do you mean? They weren't my viewers.
I mean,
Like,
like you. I mean, like needless to say, I imagine you kind of fished a few viewers out of that whole pond of
oh
people.
yeah, of
Yeah, I
course, of
imagine.
course.
That's
Like,
yeah.
but we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you. That's where like a lot of my followers come from, and where you know I've actually managed to kind of make a career out of streaming for a few years, which it died a while back because I stopped playing one game, but it is what
Oh,
it
okay,
is.
so yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a gamer myself. Now, I guess this is a good segue into my Twitch stuff.
Yeah, please.
I'm not much of a gamer myself. Like, I mean, I fuck around with some games, you know what I mean? But I'm like, uh, I don't know, I suppose I could play like Minecraft. I play Minecraft and stuff like when I'm like stressed out, you know. But like what I do on Twitch is I stream my music writing sessions, which you do as well. Like
Yeah.
I've seen. So that's kind of, I mean, like a lot of people do it, but it's you know, right now it's trying to be like just like, you know, kind of a synthwave hangout session. You know what I mean? Just, you know,
Yeah.
I'm chilling, people come by and shoot the shit. Like so far, it's been a lot of other synthwave artists, but I think that's kind of the stage I'm at now. I mean, I'll talk about all that as well, like the kind of my 3-year plan, 5-year plan kind of thing.
Oh, you got plans.
Oh,
He's got
dude,
plans.
like to I guess go back a bunch. Like I've been a musician since I was a kid. Like this is what I do. This is what I'm going to do. I've had in my 20s. I've had a lot of adventures, a lot of things that was not music, but I got a lot of shit out of my system, and now I have an open road ahead of me now. So
It's fantastic.
like, oh yeah, like my history. I mean, like I'll get to that as well after this Twitch stuff, but. Yeah, I have an extensive history. I started this new chapter over this past year of my music career, and so it kind of yet another starting again story. But yeah, no. So I'm on Twitch, just trying to learn the ropes. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out what to do. But so far I've been enjoying it. I feel like I'm kind of meant for streaming. You know what I mean? I just really enjoy it. Yeah, I tried it before. I actually tried streaming on Twitch before Twitch had a music section, but there was like some. A bit of pushback. Like honestly, like a lot of people were like, who like I had talked to were like, oh, Twitch is for gamers. You know what I mean? Like don't. But that was back then. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not a Twitch. I'm not in like the community per se. I'm still kind of an outsider, so I can't speak to that. But it does seem, from what I know, that now there's a whole music section. There's so many musicians on it. It's kind of something you kind of have to do, because as a musician, people like you or I, we're doing the independent route. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if someone hands us a fat contract, that might change things. I don't know. It depends on the contract.
Would you take it?
It depends on the contract. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm no expert, but I mean, there seems to be some shady shit out there. But also, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm not too big on doing. Like mixing and mastering, for example. Like it's fun, it's good, but I don't have the same kind of passion for it as I do writing the music. Like honestly, like my dream. That's why I'm here, right? Like I'm here to do music. I'm not here to necessarily get rich and famous. I just want to pay for my life. I want to buy a house someday. You know, I want to have some investments to take care of my retirement, and I want to pay through that through my music. You know what I mean? Like I know but it's all part of the plan. You know, like I'll get to that. But yeah, I think that live streaming is something, because so what was I saying? We're independent musicians. We don't have that contract, so we have to connect with people kind of on a more personal level.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, I mean that's from. I'm sure people could correct me. I'm sure, but this is what I've learned thus far. Is the plan is like the road to success for independent musicians is having a strong community kind of built around you of people who really appreciate what you're doing and want to support you. Like you probably know most of them by first name on a personal level. Like you talk to them, you get to know them, they get to know you.
Oh, for sure.
And to do that, we're very fortunate that we have Twitch and shit like that, because it's a window into my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To your house. Like I can tell a lot about someone by checking, like looking into their lives, and a lot of people like it. Like if they like what they see, this gives you the opportunity to really connect with them. And those people, even if they themselves may not turn into a paying fan, you know, like you infect them with something, and they support you. They share your stuff. Excuse me. They bring in other people, and that you build that community around you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean that's the whole idea of Twitch. And on that note of Twitch, obviously you're going to be streaming your music sessions, streaming your creative process, but there is a ton beyond that. Have you thought about using Twitch beyond just streaming simple music sessions?
Well, yeah, I mean, like,